Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over a coin or a cryptocurrency called Metis, and let's get the higher time frame here with Metis. This is the wave. This is the area that we're going to work with on Metis right here, guys. Okay, so right there is what we can work with, and Metis is coming down to test those lows. So it's going to matter right here what's going to be going on with Bitcoin, guys. You know, it's going to be a shame because Bitcoin makes a pretty significant dump down there, then more than likely Metis is probably going to break those lows. It's coming down to test it. But I'll give you a count what I'm looking at here with Metis. So this coin wants to go bullish. I can just, you can see it in the charts. And what I mean by that is that you have a diagonal here, back down, third wave, and then you have an ending diagonal right there. Swung back around, and you have potentially another diagonal right there. Is it going to break that low and turn this into a three-wave move? It could. However, you wouldn't be aware of something with Metis that's, in my opinion, pretty bullish coin. You look at the fundamentals, check this out, limited supply, which is really good for a coin like this. So what I'm going to show you is that you have a shot. You don't want to write this off. If this turns into a three-wave move, you could come into a three-wave move right there into this area on Metis, and this could rack off a five-wave move or make a flat, just like this. Okay? It could do something like that, guys. I would not be surprised to see Metis pull off something like that, okay, if it breaks that low. So you want to keep that in the back of your mind because this is definitely really, really close. Take a look at this on this chart. I'll go over count two that I was looking at, trying to suss it out. And if you take a look at it, so from where it is right now, Metis has only about 12%. You take Bitcoin, and let's say it's going to drop down to there. That's 16%. So is it going to hold on to that? That's what I would be paying attention to, because here's the reason why. With Metis, if this is its wave it did, and it's come back over here, and this wave maintains that low, this could be a pretty dynamic wave over here, guys. It really could with Metis. This is a legal move. It made a 1, 2, 3, back down for 4, and up for this 5, this three-wave swing. There are three-wave swings in there. Like I said, you go over to Metis, it did it here, and it did it here too, with a thrust on that fifth wave. So back down, a three-wave, what was it? A three-wave move here, back down, a three-wave move there, back down, coming to the price territory, wave 1, and then it made a three-wave move on that last fifth wave. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the count with you guys real quick. Here's a three-wave move for ABC, a three-wave move for the X wave, and then right here's an A, B, and it's coming down in an ending diagonal, struggle to make its way down in this ending diagonal for an A, B, C. So Metis is making a correction like this. Here's this three-wave move. This whole section is the B, C, back up for a three-wave, back down for a 5, corrected that, and now it's going in a ending diagonal for a C. Okay. Now this area, I'm going to go into this area with Metis. On the daily, let me go to a 12-hour. I'll let you guys check this out. So, came back down right here, your bullish divergence for it to pop. So that's the start of this wave sequence. Three-wave moves. An ending diagonal, they have to be three-wave moves. They cannot be impulses. Only on a leading diagonal can they be impulses or three-wave moves. So three-wave move here, back up for the 2, okay? This 3, I checked that. If you go dig into that third wave, I'll show you. It's a three-wave move. You see? Boom. Okay, it looks like an impulse, but it's not. It's a three-wave move. It's a 1-to-1. So you take that. Boom. 1-to-1. It wicked through the 1-to-1. So that's a three-wave move. So let me go back out to the 12-hour, show you. So it's good there. So here's your lowest peak. Here's your second, potentially a third. This likely is not part of the third because it's just going so slow. So here's your third, pop up onto your fourth for your ending diagonal. And you can see this fourth wave came in the price territory, wave one, makes it legit. And then it's in a fifth wave. Okay. So now we're in this area. Let me go to a 4 hour, break that down for you. So here's the fourth, popped up into the fourth. Okay, you can now see on this 4 hour, you can see that three-wave move on this third. You see, boom, and then back up for the fourth. And then you're coming into this 2. 1, 3-wave, 2. Now, is this the third here, or is the fourth here, or how's this breaking down right here? More than likely, this is the third, your lowest peak in the RSI, pop up onto a fourth, and now it's in more than likely a three-wave move right there. So this is what I'm looking for right here. Boom. And you want this to get up as high, you know, much higher. You can see it's making some hidden bearish divergence and then come back down for that 5, that fifth wave. So it'd be a three-wave move like so, and into this fifth wave right here. Okay. And you want Metis to maintain that low of 1412 and come back down just like so is what I'd be checking out, guys, for Metis. And if it's in this area, Metis is in this area, you know, Bitcoin's forming some type of local bottom, then you play it off that low right there with Metis. Okay. That will be your stop loss right in this area with Metis, and then it can get out of there potentially. Potentially is what you could be doing. This is, if it maintains that area for Metis, this is a really, really nice setup, guys. It's a really nice setup for it to do something out of there. Now, the argument is it's just so weak. I don't think so, guys. One of the things is with Metis is just a limited supply and has ability right here. You check that out. You know, it has total supply, doesn't have half of it out, but it's very limited. It doesn't have, I have to check the inflation. All right, anyhow, guys, I tried to go look for the inflation rate on Metis. I couldn't get it. I went to Masari. Masari's data is not even right. It said Metis's high was like somewhere in March 22, like 900. So the data is all wrong. So you got to pay attention to the data on these, on all this stuff. This on-chain data and all this other data that they're pulling from wherever, you know, it's been, Glassnode's been wrong. You know, I saw Masari's been wrong like 2 times. So you got to be careful of that data right here. So that basically what I'm saying, this is a good area to be checking it out, you know, especially let's see what Bitcoin's going to do and what it's going to do with, go back over here to Metis and see what it's going to drag itself down to. It's looking so far so good. It just needs to maintain that low. And like I said, if Metis is going to do like a swing, okay, it can end up be doing a flat over here, guys. Okay. And just come down below this area. And then swinging up in a three-wave swing, just like so, it'd be a flat move that it could do a flat move and whiz up onto a C wave. And this C wave has to be 5 waves. So the C wave over here, okay, would be 5 waves like that. All right. I'm not saying it's going to go that high, but typically, you know, just on a flat is a 1.618. They hit that easy. So let's just say, you know, it goes down, Bitcoin drags it down to say $10, right? Down like that, 1.618, 73 bucks, and it can hit 2.618. That's a flat target, and that would be a flat target. These can whiz. If it does that, don't underestimate this power of this wave right here, guys. I'm not saying this is just all speculation. I'm saying if it breaks that low, that can't happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if a coin like this pulls off something like that. Would not. I'll be paying attention to it for sure. So I have a backup plan. So I'm over here with Metis. Plan 1, maintains the low, you know, it goes into a third wave. Backup plan, 3, 3, boom, 5. Okay, that's what I'll be paying attention to with Metis, and that really can't happen, guys. So, you know, just look at it right here. Metis did a move of 240%. It basically pulled off a Matic. It didn't do quite as well as Quant, but it could do something over there. So that's what I'll be looking out for, guys. Like I said, Plan 1 keeps the low over into another wave. Plan 2 breaks the low, and you have the potential for a flat. Okay, and it's all going to depend on what Bitcoin's going to do. You know, can Bitcoin dump? Let's say Bitcoin dumps, you know, 18%. Metis is over here in this area. I think I already went over this right there. Boom. You know, it's only 13 or something %, but it can stay in that sequence. You know, you'd be surprised. It doesn't necessarily have to go as much percentage as Bitcoin. Normally they do. They go a little bit farther because it's a crypto, but if it's in that wedge, this declining wedge that it's in right here, it not necessarily has to go as deep. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video on Metis. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Peace.